One of my favorite series to film on this channel is my Full Face of Nothing New series, and today I have a special guest that helped me out with the products. Tylan?
Hi everyone.
This is Tylan, my husband. He decided to choose the products. Actually, I wanted him to, but he was kind enough to go through my entire beauty room and collect this bucket. I have not yet seen everything in it. Thank you so much for choosing this.
Are you just gonna
yeah. Do you have a certain word for the aesthetic or the vibe of the look I create using these things?
No.
Okay.
Because everything I chose will direct you in that way.
Okay.
Except for the eyeshadow. You have a choice with the eyeshadow.
Okay.
And I chose ones that I feel like are don't look.
Okay.
I chose ones that are like really good throwbacks.
Come into the camera more.
Just
You're not in the camera.
Also ones that have a lot of like memories attached to your channel. Not all of them, but just times that I remember editing a video and you used something.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Thank you. I'm already seeing some things I'm excited to use. I'll holler at you when I'm done so you can see the final look. This is so cute. The things that he's picked out. I'm losing my mind. Okay. Oh my gosh. Some of the stuff might honestly be expired. Don't tell anyone. We're still going to use it. And hopefully I won't get pink eye. Okay. So it looks like we're going to start off with complexion because it seems like there's kind of a complexion theme, and the first thing is the Tatcha Dewy Cream. So I know he picked this because he actually loves Tatcha. Anytime I get a PR package from Tatcha, he's always like the most excited, I feel like, and steals quite a bit of my Tatcha products. So this is a moisturizer that is so lovely, especially underneath makeup. I actually haven't used this in a while, so it'll be fun to put it back on my face. So I'm just gonna take a tiny bit because a little does go a long way with this, which also, I did my brows off camera. He didn't choose a brow pencil because I literally only use one brow pencil always. So I just went ahead and filled in my brows. Okay, so it looks like too, it's so cute. So Tylan loves when I wear Bareminerals Original Foundation. Every single time that I wear this foundation, he compliments me on my skin. It's always been like his favorite look. I've asked him several times, like, what's your favorite makeup look on me? You know, and he'll be like, I just like Bareminerals. Like, you know, so kind of more of a, you know, natural, no makeup sometimes vibe. And I feel like this foundation is iconic and so classic. So before I actually go into that, when I use powder foundations, I do like to use concealer first underneath the eyes. And it looks like Tylan has chosen the Covergirl Trublend Undercover Concealer. I truly don't remember the last time I used this, but I do remember really enjoying it. I'm gonna take the shade Natural Ivory and just do a bit of that underneath the eyes. I realized I didn't get my sponge damp earlier, but oh well. I'm just gonna go for it since we're not gonna use it with too many products today. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start out by blending that underneath the eyes. Wow, I forgot how nice that was. It gives great coverage. Yeah, it definitely gives really nice coverage. It's a lot more of a dry consistency compared to the NYX one that I've been using recently, but it still looks really good. While we're at it, I'm just gonna take what's left and apply it to the eyelid to act as a little bit of an eye primer. Okay, I do feel like he's very smart because he did put a loose setting powder in here in addition to my Bareminerals foundation, because I do like to set the under eyes using a powder before going in with the Bareminerals foundation. So this is the Glossier Wowder. I love this stuff. It's been a while since I've used this as well. This is one of the most natural looking, like barely noticeable powders that I've ever tried. I obviously love it on myself, but I especially find myself using this powder if I'm ever doing anyone else's makeup, which I'm not like a, you know, freelance makeup artist or anything, but anytime that like my sisters are over or I have a sister-in-law or whatever, I tend to use this powder on them and it just looks good on everybody, you know? So we've powdered the concealer and now it looks kind of funny because I still have areas that are uncovered or like not as evened out. So now we're gonna go into the Bareminerals Original Foundation. I use the shade Fairly Light, and I'm gonna take the Beautiful Finish brush, which he also picked out. He's so precious, I'm obsessed with him. Okay, so I'm gonna take the foundation, and I'm gonna start to buff this into the skin, starting on the cheeks. Since we do have a bit of like a grippy moisturizer, this is actually gonna really melt into the complexion nicely. And you can see it's just like erasing the redness I just realized now that I probably should have done the brows after this because sometimes with the powder foundation, it's a little bit hard to go around the brow. So I might be ruining the brows a bit, but I can always touch it up. I forget how much coverage this gives. It's just so nice on the skin. It's such a classic. I feel like most of us have probably tried this in the past, or maybe you still use it. A lot of us probably at least have it in our collection still. It's just such an iconic foundation. All right, we're gonna bronze up the skin, and Tylan chose the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. Now this one is probably expired. This is the old packaging. I recently picked up the newer packaging, but I don't know where it is at the moment, so we're gonna use this. Hopefully it doesn't break me out. If it does, it's worth it. Honestly, it still smells good. This is like some old iconic makeup. He chose things that really have been on my channel and in my collection for a long time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and warm up the face with this. I think the tone and undertone of the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Bronzer is so good. I feel like this is another product that a lot of us have tried or still may use. It's very classic. I'm gonna take my Bareminerals brush and just go over the edges to make sure it's super blended into the complexion. For blush, he chose the Benefit Dandelion blush. This is also a classic and something that I used to use all the time, especially on a daily basis. It's just such a good baby pink kind of shimmery blush. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that to the apples of the cheeks. He chose very like luminous products, which I really like. It smells good too. That blush color is not too over the top. It's really pretty. And then we're gonna move into highlighter, and of course he chose the Essence Pure Nude highlighter, a classic, a baked formula. It's so good. It literally just looks like your skin but better. It gives you a gorgeous lit from within glow. So we're gonna add that to the high points of the face. Okay, that is also a classic. This one might really give me pink eye, but he chose the Anastasia Modern Renaissance eyeshadow palette. This is my original palette from whenever this launched, so a very long time ago. We're gonna hope that it's okay, you know? It's only me who's used it, so hopefully it's all right. Let's go ahead and do a quick look with this. This used to be like my all-time favorite go-to palette. I mean, and for good reason. It has such classic shades. Let's see here. I'm gonna start with Warm Taupe, which is this color right here. And I'm just gonna start kind of carving out the crease of my eye using this color. I'm also gonna take that same shade and just pinch the brush and run that across the lower lash line. I feel like I kind of want to keep the eye look a little bit more soft and simple, just because the complexion is really like glowy and natural. Let's see here. I'm gonna take a little bit of Cypress Umber, which is the deepest brown. I'm just gonna use the same brush. I'm gonna tap off the excess and start to create a little bit of depth on the outer edge. I don't really want too much depth because again, I'm trying to keep it somewhat natural, but I do want like a little bit of a smoky situation. I'm just pinching the brush and applying that same color across the outer edge of the lower lash line. That is such a gorgeous dark brown color. I should probably like just buy a new palette because I feel like the colors are so classic and so beautiful. It's just quite expired at this point. The thing is, like, most of these shades are matte, which I think is kind of fun. Let's see, I'm gonna go into the golden shade called Primavera, and I'm going to apply that to the eyelid using a brush. This is a very smooth shimmer formula. It's not like too metallic, which I think is actually really nice because it doesn't feel too over the top. Then I'm gonna take the Vermeer color, which is the shimmer shade above that. It has a little bit more of like a pinky champagne undertone to it. This one is also really nice, and I'm gonna apply that on like the inner corner of the eye, as well as along the lower lash line a bit. Okay, I know that's like a very simple eye look, but I think it really fits the vibe of the whole look so far. So we're just gonna move into mascara. He picked out the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. This is a classic. This is definitely a product that's been around for years, that I've used for years. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that to the top and bottom lashes. Wow, that's such a nice mascara. I forgot how good it was. It's been so long since I've used this. All right, next I'm gonna wipe off any foundation that got on the lips. It doesn't look like he picked a lip liner for me, but he certainly picked something. This is so cute. This is the L'Oreal Color Reach Shine lipstick in the shade Glossy Fawn. This is something that I used to wear all the time. So I'm going to apply this And it does give like a nice color and shine, so it's kind of like a lipstick and a gloss in one. I do feel like I would have paired it with a lip liner just because that's my personal preference right now. But honestly, it still looks really nice by itself. I think that looks really pretty. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly touch up the brows since I did get a little foundation in them. Okay, he picked out a setting spray for me. I think this may be a discontinued setting spray, but it's from Flower Beauty. It's the Seal the Deal Hydrating Setting Spray. Okay, just priming the pump. I'm gonna go ahead and just spray that on like the sides of the face. Well, I guess I did do a little in the center. Wow, I'm like very, very glowy. I'm gonna take my sponge and just press that down into the skin. And then I'm just gonna throw on some brow gel to set. This is just my go-to Benefit 24-hour brow gel. And then I will tell Tylan to come see the final look. I am just adding a little bit more blush using the blush brush. I suppose I should have assessed the situation before setting spray, but I kind of forgot. I'm adding a little more bronzer with the brush. Well, this looks really fresh. It's very fresh, it's very natural. It's very timeless. Okay, let me call Tylan and tell him to come see the makeup.
Hi, Sugar.
Sweetie, are you busy? Where were you?
No, sorry, I was on FaceTime with my dad.
Oh, come see the final look.
Oh, you're done?
Yeah.
On me way.
Okay. Don't look too close. Kitten. You
I
like
love it.
Babe, you picked very glowy.
Yeah.
You like that?
Uh-huh.
You do?
Well, it's like
You like it?
bronzy, glowy, leaning a bit more every day, but
Yeah.
with a touch of just, yeah, this is it.
This is it?
Yeah,
This is
that's
what
it,
you
honey.
wanted?
That's it.
My eyes are burning.
Why?
Because this is so expired, I think.
Uh-oh.
I said, I hope I don't get pink eye.
Oh, it shouldn't be too bad.
Babe,
it's
it's
like powder.
Well, yeah, but it's an eyeshadow palette. But I still did it. I still wore it.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Was this good?
Yeah.
I remember you using this quite a bit, actually.
Yeah, it's more matte. I definitely wear the more dewy concealers nowadays, but it smells really nice.
I was going to do that or NARS Radiant Creamy, but I couldn't find it.
Well, what do you think?
I love it.
You like it?
Superb.
You would take me on a date?
Yeah, oh, Glossy Fawn.
Glossy Fawn.
Yeah, Glossy Fawn.
Yeah, but you forgot a lip liner, but that's okay. I forgive you.
No, I didn't want a lip liner.
Oh. I like it by itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do too.
Okay.
Let your natural color be the liner.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
So cute.
Thank you.
How was the Bareminerals?
It was nice. It's been so long since I've worn it, but it's just
Nice,
so good. Yeah.
It has like a soft, it's just soft.
It's just glowy, isn't it?
Chocolate,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Tatcha went good underneath.
Tatcha went good underneath.
Hydrating setting spray.
Yeah.
Oh, the Wowder.
The Wowder, that's a good one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah. You did good.
You liked it?
Yeah.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Well,
Oh.
thank you for your help.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Well, folks, that completes this full face of nothing new husband edition, I suppose, since he chose everything. Thank you, Tylan, again.
You are welcome.
Oh. I had a really fun time kind of seeing what he chose out of everything that I have. We definitely went back in time. This was a throwback for sure, in so many ways. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and hopefully it took you back down memory lane with some of these products. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys still own or use any of the things that we used today. I would love to hear from you. If you're new here, hi, my name is Allie, and I would love for you to join the family. You can do so by hitting the subscribe button. And if you're already a subscriber, but you want to be notified on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, click on the bell after you subscribe and you'll get a notification every single time I post. That's it from me today. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.